what's happening, man? It's your boy Rod T, man, over here, man. You know what Rock Riz at, man. He behind the camera, man, over here. Another edition of Real Radio 101. I'm here with one of the personalities that will be on Real Radio 101. He'll be in there through the week. He'll also be there on Sundays. I think to crack your lip when it's dry in the morning. Can you introduce yourself, my brother?
I am the Bishop Looshutz Leftfoot from the Feet That Preach Street Ministries, located internationally. Better ask somebody.
So as y'all can see, we're going to have a good time on Real Radio 101. But let's dig into the person behind the wig, the cross, the watch, and the boots, and the character.
Yes, sir.
My brother, what is your government? Don't give me your middle name. Just give me what your grandma called you when you was.
My real name is Andrae Andrews.
Andrae Andrews. And what are you derived from, my brother?
I come from a small town in Alabama called Dixon's Mills, Alabama.
All right, and then where you located now?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes,
and we are in Atlanta right now, man, live, getting us in.
Yes, sir.
Now, my brother, what do you do for a living, my brother? As in, you an actor? What do you do? What's the part of entertainment you indulge
I'm
in?
an actor,
Okay.
comedian, host, musician. You name it, I do it, man.
Sound good, man.
Yes, sir.
Sound good, man. So where did all this start from? As a little boy, man, growing up, man, where did all this start from? Were you at church and you seen somebody do so? What did you see your granddad or your uncle? Or where did it start from?
Well, believe it or not, man, I grew up in the house. My dad was a pastor.
Okay.
So I grew up in the church. So I've seen all types of church events, all types of church people, different types.
Right.
So, man, just growing up in church, being able to see different stuff, go different places, travel to different churches. Just basically grew up under the bench, man.
Okay.
So just seeing it firsthand.
Oh yeah, man. That sounds good, man. So, at what point did you feel like, okay, I can really entertain people?
This actually started back, man, when I was in preschool.
Okay.
Yeah.
You knew it.
Yeah,
I knew it back then too. Yeah.
Lady, my preschool teacher name is Vera Harris, man.
Okay,
Messiah Lutheran School in Thomasville, man. She gave me the longest speech. I did the creation, man, and so me being right at 4 years old, memorizing the creation in its entirety.
I would have dropped out.
You know,
preschool. My mother's like,
you was a preschool dropout. Boy, you know. But after that point, man, being cultivated in the church, you know, Miss Sue Charlie, Miss Worthy, you know, my dad, my mom's Clementine Andrews. Hey, mom, how you doing?
Yeah.
They really, cultivated me in that. Then going to school with Miss Elnora Moore.
Okay.
Doing the different school projects. Dr. Anthony Ezel, those people, they really brought me in, man, and just made me harness my craft. I was a jokester,
right.
But they really kept me focused, man, and I was able to turn it into something.
Okay, so now let's fast forward. Let's talk about what you have actually turned it into.
Oh, man.
The plays you've been in, like the high points.
Yeah,
let's talk about those.
I've toured with the Chad Cooper Company across the United States, various states, man, with a church play called Church Mess. Then we did a spinoff called Family Mess. I also did a production here in Atlanta, Monique Shaw's The Secrets We Keep, for a full run. And also, I've done work with Jamala Phil, y'all. Her stage play was When Love Isn't Enough.
Okay.
I've also done featured extra work with Tyler Perry Studios on Love Thy Neighbor. And most recently, man, the highlight has actually been doing my first film, man. We completed it back in November. Daphne Pittman Hayes, it's called Dirty South House Arrest, man.
Okay.
And I played the character Slim, man. It was
okay.
ironic, ain't it? Slim.
Slim.
Oh, this Slim. Come on now.
Yeah.
Watch yourself.
We turn to the side, make it slim. You know what I'm talking about? You see that? You see that?
This built.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I played the character Slim, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna probably be dropping this summer sometime.
Okay. Sound good. Now, you very successful. You know what I'm saying? You do your thing, and I actually, you know what I'm saying, because this Real Radio 101, I was actually the best man at my best friend's wedding. And he actually was basically, this is my thing I want to tell people. You never know who is sitting in the crowd.
No. He
didn't know that I was this ambitious. I was going to have a radio show, that I do all of that I do. They just say, oh, he a best man, he just did. But this man basically did a whole audition for me. He didn't even know he was doing it. He was the host at the reception. He came out there and did the whole 9. He didn't even know that. So, you know, everybody out there, you're listening, you're watching, give your best at every moment that presents you. You never know who's out there. All right.
One of the things I say, man, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. So let's talk about some of the low points. You're very successful.
Right.
Very successful.
Right.
So let's talk about the low point. What was the low point for you? As far as like why you trying to reach your craft? And then how did you dig yourself out of that low point?
Well, the lowest point that I would say was hearing the word no. You know, when you in this industry, when you're dealing with acting, you know, you have to go to these auditions, you have to audition, and you have people that's there that's just as talented, if not more talented than you are.
Okay.
But hearing that word, oh, you're just not the right one. We're gonna go another direction with this. You know, if you're not strong-minded and strong-willed, man, it'll hurt you. You know, it'll crush you. But my faith in God, man, really will keep me going. You know, and just digging, getting that, and my wife, you know, my kids supporting me.
Great foundation.
It's good,
Great
man.
Foundation.
Having that boost from family, man, it's good.
Oh yeah. So how do you balance the life of being a married family man and your entertainment? How do you now this is my thing. I've been with a lot of celebrities. You know, I done, you know, travel and did all that with them. My thing is, how do you balance your kids and your wife is in the aspect of I'm daddy, but I'm also Bishop Leftfoot.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you balance it? Like, do they, you know, sometimes, oh, daddy just joking. You know, how do you balance that?
First of all, like as far as my entertainment, I include them in it.
Okay.
You know, as much as possible.
Right.
They know when to take me seriously. They know when I don't have the wig on.
Okay. That's a wig?
Yeah, it's a wig, man. You know,
that's a wig?
Yeah. It's not a lace front either. You know, this is real Remy.
Yeah,
you know? But you know, just being able to balance the time, man. You know, it's very important this day and age to know how to balance. You know, you know, being a man in the church, you have to know that your family is your first church anyway.
Right.
So if you build a strong family, everything else will be strong too.
Exactly.
So yeah, just make sure include them in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now I know you have kids of your own, but do you have you mentored any kids? Have you ever like done plays or anything just to inspire young kids?
We've done things recently here in Thomasville, Alabama.
Okay.
It was a young man by the name of T.J. McNair.
Okay.
There, he committed suicide from peer pressure. You know, and I was invited to go back to my hometown this year to actually, you know, did a presentation for the youth in character, you know, about having to deal with loss, because I experienced a lot of loss growing up myself, man, you know, and helping them, man, going back, just reaching back, encouraging them. Sometimes that's all they need to know is somebody cares. Okay. You know, he had people around him that cared, but sometimes when you get to that point, man, it just...
Right.
You know, so just being able to be there.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, man, I'm definitely inspired, man. I know a lot of people are also inspired, man. I know you got an audition that you need to get to. I know.
This Atlanta traffic ain't no joke.
Right. Exactly, man. So what are some of the new things, real quick, that you got coming up, and also let them know where they can find you at.
Okay. I got a lot of new, you know, films I'm going to be featured in this coming year. I can't really, you know, divulge into the name. You know, I can't disclose that.
But you got a few coming out.
Got a few coming out.
Amongst Real Radio 101.
Real Radio 101. Hey, Real Radio 101. It's going down this year. 2016 is an awesome year.
Yes, sir.
Also, my one-man show, Andrae Andrews, man, coming to the city near you. Look, you can find me on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You know, all of it. My name, Andrae Andrews. Andrae space Andrews. I don't have to change up nothing. My name is Andrae Andrews. No stage name. That is my stage name.
And you get all those personalities wrapped in one, man. One man show. One man show. You will be hearing him on Real Radio 101. This is Rod T, man, signing out. This is my man,
Andrae Andrews.
A.K.A.
Bishop Looshutz Leftfoot.
Put the wig on for him.
Yes, I will, Mr. Rod. Mr. Roger T.
Hey, you know where Rock Reel's at, man. He behind the camera, man. We can't wait to show y'all what we got in store, man, at Real Radio 101. We signing out from ATL, Bishop Leftfoot, Real Radio 101. We out.
In the house.